Top of the morning. Welcome to Keep That Same Energy Podcast, Compton edition. We got a very special guest today that's, is blessing the podcast. And the wonderful young lady name is Brittney B. You know what I mean? Choreographer, dancer, you know what I mean? Tearing shit up out here in LA, you know what I mean? So, Brittney B, you know what I mean? Talk to us. Let us know, you know what I'm saying, how you feeling this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good. Just here to work, get it in, moving this process. That's it and that's all.
Okay. Well, we're going to start this interview off by letting the world know where you're from. Like, you know, that's you know, I want to know, you know what I mean, where all that energy come from. You know, what's up?
I'm from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I moved to LA in 2005. I actually moved to LA probably about 6 days after graduating from high school and never looked back. I go back to, visit my family, but I've been here ever since.
I mean, do you like this beautiful weather?
I love it. I
Okay,
love it. I love it.
Okay, because I know, Oklahoma's probably a little different than LA speak.
I mean,
Just say it like that.
the epitome of different. It's really different.
Yeah, but what sparked your dance fever? You know what I'm saying? Was it a Michael Jackson video? Was it just something you wanted to express?
No, actually, it all started in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma has a huge movement of dancing there. And not so much of now, but definitely when I was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, so we was doing the whole Stump the Yard movement as everybody had their own groups, that we call them cliques. Everybody had their own cliques.
Okay.
We would meet up at least once a month, once every 2 months for these huge events, and we would all battle each other, and the events would be called the face-offs. So we did that, and we had no social media, we had no dance movies, we didn't have any of that, and that's just what we was doing. So I really started dancing, and I got popular in the city from dancing in the skating ring. Dancing in the South
Okay, the
skating
skating ring is always the hot spot. Like, you know what I mean? That's like that's the meeting spot. So, you know what I mean? Shouts out to the skating ring, the ones that still exist. You know what I mean? I know this COVID shit got everything all topsy-turvy. How's that affecting your promoting right now? You know what I mean? This chaotic mass situation.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I definitely miss the dance studios. That's the number one thing that I'm looking forward to, this stuff blowing over and opening back up. I'm really too much don't party like that. I'm real chill, real low key. But yeah, that's the number one thing that is really stopping me right now from teaching, and not only teaching, from also training and taking classes also too.
Okay, with that being said, when it was open, per se, how many kids were you reaching, like, as far as like inspiring them, you know what I'm saying, to dance or to become the next, you know what I'm saying, great dancer? Reflect on that.
It just kind of all just depends, but I've worked for various different companies, whether it was an after school program or whatever, having my own dance thing and choreographing and teaching, competition level, everything. So sometimes it all depends. The owner of the studio or whoever is, over the whole little program or whatnot, they kind of conduct how many students. So we kind of say maybe we want 20 ahead, and 20 students right now or 10 students, just whatever it may be. Sometimes you might even do like a whole 50, whole 60. I've seen, not me personally, I haven't got there yet, but I've seen choreographers or teachers themselves teach like whole conventions to where they on stage, everybody on the floor, and it look like it's about 100 people inside of there.
Do you think, because when I seen the Stump the Yard and some of those movies and stuff like that, not understanding the choreographic dance. I mean, I used to dance a long time ago, but you talking about long time ago.
When you did?
I was in a talent show, man. Don't start that shit, man. I was in a talent show,
That's
man.
That's right.
I was over there jumping on
Man,
my
come on,
legs
we
and
urban.
shit.
We all got one rhythm.
So
We can all do what we need to do.
I
with
feel
this
you,
time.
but I just think, like, when I was watching that and they movement, it seemed like they you know, it keeps you in shape as far as, you know what I mean, the level of intensity
Definitely,
that you look very fucking passionate.
Okay.
When I see you, I can feel it. I like, okay, I might listen to that artist because I seen you dancing to
Dope.
it. So I feel like
Dope.
when I see you dancing, I feel like I said, damn, she telling a story better than some of these rappers.
Okay.
So that's what I'm getting from it. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
I don't know what everybody else is getting from it, but that's what I'm getting from it. You know what I'm saying? Is the passion and the damn energy.
That's dope.
The energy is there.
Okay. I love it.
Man,
I
keep
love
it up.
Yeah, you know what? My dad just texted me probably like last week and told me that I love the energy. So I'm like, yeah, okay. That's live. That's pretty live.
Do you think you get that grounded, that humbleness from your mom and dad? You know what I'm saying? Or you just take bits and pieces from both of them, you know what I'm saying?
As far as personality wise, yeah, it definitely came from both of them. My mom wasn't no joke, you know. I could say that I'm pretty much blessed for my upbringing to be the way that it is, or to me, you know, getting a little bit more mature in adult life and coming across these other type of personalities you're dealing with, and sometimes it'd be like, damn, how can they think that way? You know what I mean? But one song I heard, let me quote Nip, one of my favorite people, but he said, you be raised so fucked up you start thinking it's right. So that was real deep to me. You know what I mean? Meeting these other new people and just meeting people in general. But it's true though. It's definitely true. You are, you know, where you come from, and you can tell who was kind of raised right and who just got integrity and you know what I mean.
now I'm gonna flip the coin a little bit. You know what I mean on this next question. Do you think if you didn't leave when you turned 18 to come to LA to venture out, to do better projects, to different shit, do you think that you would be at the certain level in promotion if you were still in Oklahoma trying to push? Or would it just still have been stagnant, like, all right, we just battling and that's it?
The dance game hadn't even stopped. They ain't even going there. So I get super respect from my city. Shout out to Oklahoma for just taking it somewhere and just doing something. They like, man, all of us are doing something. And if nobody didn't do it, Brittney Benson and went to a higher level and did it. And it's crazy because at the end of the day, I really didn't move to LA with no dance dream. I didn't come here for that. My mom and all her brothers and sisters, they all born and raised in LA. I just happened to grow up in Oklahoma City. It was crazy that. But I was getting ready. I went to college. I got a degree in criminal justice. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So I was, you know, I'm ready to start my life. And when social media came, it was like, man, that's what I do.
So when you came out here, was it like culture shock?
Nah, not really.
Not really?
Nah, I wouldn't say a culture shock. The thing is, like I said, my family is from here. So I wasn't new to LA. I come here like every year.
Right.
But it's just the visit.
So you were interacting the whole time.
Yeah.
But you got a slight accent. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Southern. I mean, it's slight. You know, because the other day we was working, I heard some shit.
Okay.
But like you said, you could hear that LA, you know what I'm saying, vibe.
Okay.
As well as the Oklahoma side. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it's so much respect to LA and Oklahoma. But I just say it's cool. I think you're doing something different that some choreographers are not doing right now. And the 8-count dance mixtape that's out right now on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? So
please check that out.
Y'all look. Y'all get to the internet and y'all support. And
definitely
support. We talk about that a lot.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
We got a brand new video dropping today, 1 o'clock p.m. PST.
PST. Hey, look, I've been seeing it so much. I know PST. That's Pacific Standard Time for you numbnuts. If you didn't know, you know what I mean. So that's West Coast time.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You know, when I did my research and Jamel shot over your bio and some other stuff on you, so I got to jumping online and doing my research as I should.
Awesome.
It's amazing. Your story is a cool story. And I say that because, you know, I have a daughter. I have grown daughters now. But my daughter is a dancer, a cheerleader,
awesome.
Drill team.
Awesome.
And as a father, I supported her, you know, all the way through all that. Spent big bread, you know, competitions, going to Vegas, and, you know, the whole